Fox 4 has uncovered some new information about that reported earthquake in Platte County a few weeks ago. Turns out it wasn't an earthquake. The trembling was caused by a mine collapsing.
And another report indicates other recent safety concerns at that mine. Only on Fox 4 tonight, Sean McDowell talks to a neighbor concerned about what's happening at that mine.
Fox 4 News first learned more about this incident from an anonymous email saying it was actually a mine collapse at the Stamper mine in Farrellview, Missouri that caused the ground to rumble on March 15th and not an earthquake. A geophysicist with the United States Geological Survey tells us that's correct. And further investigation into the March 15th incident shows a depth of 0 rather than the 6 miles that was originally reported. So this happened close to ground level, according to the USGS.
Trucks rumble in and out of the operation on Interurban Road all day. The U.S. Geological Survey originally reported the event as a small quake that was a magnitude 3.5. However, USGS geophysicist Yareb Altawheel tells Fox 4 News further investigation shows this was caused by the Stamper mine. Since Monday, Fox 4 has reached out 3 times to the firm that manages the mine, Martin Marietta. None of the messages we left for their spokesperson have been answered.
You can't keep nothing clean.
Rick Nelson lives a mile and a half away in Platte City and often complains to mine managers about the dust. He says he hasn't heard anything from Martin Marietta's leaders since the collapse, but the integrity of the ground near his home is a concern.
We've had issues with our houses with the doors and stuff, from like the house settling different directions and stuff like that. And if they're doing something like that, I'm sure that's going to cause more of that.
You don't want to lose your home.
No.
Fox 4 News also emailed with the Mining and Safety Health Administration, which is part of the U.S. Department of Labor. That agency spokesperson tells me they're aware of a recent mine collapse at the Stamper mine, as well as other safety concerns. However, MHSA spokesperson couldn't elaborate on those other concerns, saying things are still being investigated. Sean McDowell, Fox 4, working for you.